Hi, welcome to another episode of PSDtv. I'm your host, Alex Pault, and today I'm very glad to have a friend of the show, Skip from Silicon Labs, and we're going to talk about Bluetooth. Bluetooth is such a cool thing, isn't it?
Absolutely. So many Bluetooth products out there.
Well, and one of the things I must admit, I love the fact that Bluetooth is named after, like a historical figure. King Harold united the tribes, Bluetooth unites devices.
That's right.
One of the more elegant product names I can think of.
Yes, not many people know that though. So
there you go. Well, now they do, see?
Yeah, there you go.
But the Blue Gecko is a very nice device to begin with. This is the last iteration of it, right?
Yep.
And essentially it's a Bluetooth module. You throw it in, you get Bluetooth. Right?
That's right. We just see tremendous growth in the module business because it simplifies everybody's design cycle.
Right. Now, this is the new one. Could you hold that one up again just so we can have a little size comparison to the audience? There's the difference between the two.
That's right. So this is a full system in package now where the antenna, the crystal, everything's included. So you just need to add power and ground to that and you've Bluetooth enabled your device.
Wow. And what is the power consumption on this device?
You're going to ask the technical questions. So both transmit and receive are under 10 milliamps. So, and it's really the sleep current that matters the most, and we're down at 1.4 microamps on the sleep current. So
that's very important.
Yeah, because generally these devices want to spend a lot of their time asleep, and then wake up, do their beaconing and things like that. And so a lot of this is around that software hardware transaction. How quickly can I do this? How efficiently am I writing my software?
There you go. Now, besides the size change, have there been other significant changes in performance or power capacity or reliability?
No. So this is still based on our Blue Gecko chip. The difference here is really the integration of it, and we've done the regulatory certifications, we've done the Bluetooth certifications to try and minimize the work the customer needs to do to really get this integrated into their product.
Well, Skip, one of the things I always like about a technology like this is you show this to a group of engineers and you're going to hear applications you haven't even thought of.
That's right.
Are there some applications you'd like to see it in?
Well, so, we've been astounded by the pickup on things like our sensor board or our car demo, which you guys saw previously, the
Soapbox Derby, beautiful.
Soapbox Derby is, people pick this stuff up and just start spinning it into new applications and new ways to do it. And is it students? Is it hackers? Is it actual companies? And so by giving them these kind of basic platforms with the smartphone app that they've got the source for, cloud connectivity, there's no telling how far they can go with these and how quickly. I just spent a couple weeks in Asia, and truly, customers have no end of imagination of what they're going to put these things in.
Now, that device, for example, how many different functions can it provide?
Yeah, so you're talking about 3D accelerometers on here. We've got light sensors, UV sensors, temperature, humidity. Right. We've got GPIO, so you can turn lights on and off. You can press buttons and get that connectivity. And so this really is kind of a full platform for people to just start playing with and say, oh, I see how this works now. I've got full source. I can really now extend this into my application and optimize the design. But it gives them a nice coin cell operated device. They can reprogram it. They can do whatever they want with it. And it's just a great jumping off point, even for kids and things like that.
Well, and the beautiful thing today is that kid can turn around and become a CEO, founder of their own small company.
Yeah, 22. You don't want to wait too long, right?
Now, obviously, I always ask this, but it's not. You can drop things in, but to get it to perform optimally, you need to dial them in. How much support do you offer the engineers that want to dial this in right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, now to be fair, right, part of the reason to go to these kind of super small modules is I don't have to optimize my RF design. I'm not playing those games, right? That's part of the beauty of this. So then what we're really talking about is what do I need to do to tweak my application? And so again, we provide full tools, right, full development environment. We want to make this as simple as possible because we're in the business of our customers shipping product, not playing around in the lab. And so we offer that in addition to the full support, right? So yes, online ticketing, FAEs around the world, that sort of stuff to give people what they need.
Very nice, because something like antenna matching, which is something that you don't think about, but you could lose a lot of energy there.
You can lose a lot of time too in your development, right? Because you've been playing with it on your desk, it works great because I had a light bulb sitting right next to me, and then I put it in the ceiling and I go, I don't have connectivity anymore, right? And historically, where we've seen customers, get delayed in their product development is in these kind of alpha and beta trials where they put it in the real world, right? Everything works on the engineer's desk, right? Right? They have it close together, or they get an occasional failure, and they're like, yeah, that's probably something weird. You put it in real life, and how often do you expect your light bulb to work, right? We've talked about this before. It's got to work all the time, or it's just a toy, and it's not a real product. And so, we offer the good debug tools, the ability to do network analysis and stuff like that and really analyze that sort of situation. But most importantly, it's give me the pre-certified software, the stacks, the tools that I can really do this development myself and get it out there as quick as possible.
Very, very cool, Skip. Now, is there anything you'd like to leave our audience with before we leave, the URL at least?
We're at silabs.com, obviously, and we're very excited about the growth in Bluetooth as well as our Zigbee, our Thread, and our proprietary solutions. The IoT is just exploding, and so we're happy to talk about it. We're going to have to keep doing this.
Oh yeah, we definitely do. Thanks so much, Skip. I really appreciate it, especially at a busy show like this.
Yeah, thanks, Alex.
And I'd like to thank everybody out there in the audience for taking the time to be with us. We wouldn't be here without you. Tell your friends. This is Alex Pault for Power Systems Design. Have a great day.